So we've talked about writing and we've talked about working memory. Why is math so challenging for students?
Math is cumulative. That one skill builds upon another. So when kids have weaknesses here, it makes everything else they do really difficult for them. And what's contributing to it is poor study habits. They have a quiz or a test, they come home, they take out their notes or their study guide, they glance through it, they read through a couple of pages, and they say, I've studied. That is not studying. In order to study for a test, you need to take a couple of practice problems that you already did, make yourself a little practice test, and work through those problems. And if you're stuck, you refer back to the example that you have. For many kids, especially our avoidant kids with ADHD, they think they know it or they don't, and there's nothing you can do. So if your child has lots of outstanding work, what we don't want to do is say, oh, Jimmy, I just went onto your portal and I saw you have 5 overdue assignments in math. What is going on? That's not helpful. You might say, hey, I noticed it's hard to stay on top of your math homework. Tell me about that, because you want to open the dialogue with your child. You want to hear from their side. And during this time, you don't want to pass judgment and you do not want to try to fix the problem. Your job is to listen and empathize. That opens the door to a conversation.
How do we get our students to become more independent when it comes to their homework? We'll talk about that tomorrow.